Hollywood. The Jack Benny Program. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. You know, most comedians come out, and the first thing they say is, a funny thing happened to me on the way to the studio. Well, it seems that nothing funny ever happens to me on the way to the studio. On the way home, yes. And there's nobody to tell it to except Rochester. So, with 30 million viewers, I'm nothing. But with my butler, I'm a sensation. How do you like that? Oh, well. Ladies and gentlemen, a few days ago, during a meeting in my office, we got to talking about the days of radio, how different it was from television. You see, in radio, we relied heavily on imagination. With just a few words, we could create a whole mood, a whole picture. You know, a picture in your mind. For example, I'd like to play for you a recording of an actual scene that I heard just a few weeks ago on my radio. Don, would you bring out that phonograph, please? Now, this is a recording of a radio program I heard just a few weeks ago. It's a love scene.
John, how could you do this to me?
Cynthia, what is it?
I saw what happened last night at the party. The way Ellen kept staring at you, devouring you with her eyes.
Darling, why would I look at another woman when I've got you? Your hair, your eyes, you're so beautiful.
Oh, I guess I have been foolish. It isn't your fault. You're so tall, so handsome, so attractive to women.
Well, that's what I heard. And now I'd like to bring out the two people who actually did that scene on the radio. Liz Lamont and Rick Barton. Now, tell me honestly, did you picture these two when you heard these words here?
John, how could you do this to me? What happened last night at the party? The way Ellen kept staring at you, devouring you with her eyes.
Darling, why would I look at another woman when I've got you? Your hair, your eyes, you're so beautiful.
You know, radio really covers up a lot, doesn't it? Now look at, I want you to do me a favor. Oh, Don, would you please bring out that microphone and two scripts? Give them each. They're scripts, that's right. Now, do that scene again, just the way you did it on radio.
But John, how could you do this to me? I saw what happened last night at the party. The way Ellen kept staring at you, devouring you with her eyes.
Darling. Your eyes, you're so
Your radio really fools you more than you thought. Now, thank you very much. You may go now. Oh, by the way, would you take this, sir? You know, ladies and gentlemen, another thing about the difference between radio and television. There was one thing I liked about radio that... Dennis, what are you doing out here? You weren't supposed to come on till later.
I couldn't wait to tell you the news.
The news? What is it?
Well, you see, I'm a member of the Elks, and every year our lodge votes for the outstanding comedian of the year. And since I nominated you, they felt that I should have the privilege of telling you.
Well, naturally, you should be the one to tell me.
You lost.
What?
Don't feel bad. It wasn't even close.
Dennis.
You got one vote.
Well, thanks anyway, kid.
Oh, don't thank me. I voted for Captain Kangaroo.
Now, Dennis, you're making this whole thing up.
Oh, no.
Now, you say I got one vote, then all right, which one of the Elks voted for me?
The one with the antlers.
Well, a fan is a fan, I guess. Now, look at Dennis, instead of continuing with this silly talk, how about going out and doing your song?
All right, Mr. Benny. In this world of ordinary people, extraordinary people, I'm glad there is you. In this world of overrated pleasures, of underrated treasures, I'm glad there is you. I live to love, I love to live with you beside me. This road so new, I'll muddle through with you to guide me. In this world where many, many play at love, and hardly any stay in love, I'm glad there is you. More than ever, I'm glad there is
Now, while we're reminiscing about radio, remember those great mystery shows they used to have? You know, they'd put them on late at night, and you could turn down the lights and listen to those eerie programs. Oh, Don, would you bring out that phonograph again, please? Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, Jack.
Ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned before, there were many, many mysteries on radio. But see if you remember this one. Put it on. Now, this was my favorite.
Oh, I remember that one.
You do?
Yeah. And I remember what he said, too. I am the Whistler. I walk by night. I know many strange things hidden in the minds of men and women everywhere. I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak. That's one of my favorite programs, too, Jack.
I'm glad. Because tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for our sketch, we're going to do our impression of the Whistler.
Really?
Oh, you didn't know, did you?
Ladies and gentlemen, for our feature attraction tonight, the Jack Benny Players bring you that spine-tingling, suspense-packed thriller entitled...
I play by night. I influence the lives of innocent people. I once gave the wrong group fewer cavities.
pleasure in butting into other people's business. As a matter of fact, I feel the urge to be nasty right now. Let's take a house at random. Let's take that house right there. That's the home of Mr. and Mrs. Park, Gwendolyn and Griffin. They're having dinner, and they're happy, but not for long. For I am the fiddler.
Gwendolyn, dear, this dinner is delicious.
Thank you, Griffith.
Oh, by the way, dear, where are the children?
Darling, we have no children.
Then who's it that brings me my slippers every night?
That's Rover, our Cocker Spaniel.
I've wasted all that money having his teeth straightened.
The reason Mr. Park is named Griffin, because his head is like a golf course. It has 18 holes in it. In fact, when he walks down the street on a windy day without his hat on, he sounds like a calliope.
I have a surprise for you.
Yeah?
Mother is coming to live with us.
Oh, Bully, that's wonderful.
He may be happy now, but it won't be long. I'll fix that. For I am the fiddler.
Dear, what happened? This milk just turned sour.
Want another glass?
Oh, no. That's all right, dear. Tell me, when is your dear mother coming?
Tomorrow.
Oh, I'm glad you told me. Now I can buy her a present. I wonder what I could give her.
Why don't you give her a kick in the teeth?
No, Gwendolyn. Your father gave her that last year.
Dear.
I just answered your question.
But I didn't say anything.
You didn't?
No.
I thought you did.
You see? You see, I have them confused already.
I hate to leave you alone at night, Gwendolyn, but I've got to get down to the office. There's so much work to be done.
I understand.
It's pretty chilly out. I think maybe I better wear something on my head.
What do you want, your hat or your corpse?
I better wear my hat.
Oh. Here's your hat, darling.
Thank you.
Bye.
Here goes Calliope Head to the office, leaving his wife, Gwendolyn, all alone. Oh, thank you. I am the fiddler. I know many strange things. While Griffith is at the office, what does his lonesome little wife do? She is waiting for the gentle knock of her lover. The knock was gentle, but the scenery is lousy.
Oh, darling, you look so debonair in your sports car outfit.
Thank you. And I'm so proud. All the other chaps envy me because my sports car is built so close to the road. But I must have my car checked. On the way over here tonight, I think the brakes were on.
That's all that matters. Kiss me.
That's what happens every time Calliope Head goes to the office. Come on, break it up, break it up. Plan a murder.
Oh, darling, we could be so happy together if it weren't for my husband.
That's it. That's it. Get rid of him.
I just got an idea.
So did I. Let's kill Griffith.
Must be love. We said it together.
That's right. Get rid of Griffith. Kill him.
Did you say something?
No, but I was thinking we could take Griffith down to the Union Station and throw him beneath the wheels of a moving train.
With all those crowds, everyone would see us.
So what? They'd think it was a candid camera stunt. Tomorrow, when you go down to the station to meet your mother...
My mother? Oh, what a time to pick. Haven't you any feelings?
If he had any feelings, he would have known it wasn't his brakes that were dragging.
Sort of a wonderful way of getting rid of Griffith.
Oh?
When he comes home, you hide in the closet, and when he goes to hang up his hat, you strangle him. Well, that way we'll get rid of him and no one will ever know.
Nobody but me. 'Cause I am the fiddler. Darn this wind. It always comes up this time of night. Wait a minute. There's someone coming. Well, it's old Calliope Head.
Gosh, I can't wait to get back to my loving wife, Gwendolyn. I feel so sorry for her. While I was at the office, she was at home, all alone.
Are you sure she was alone?
Yeah. About twice a week, my best friend Derek stops by the house, but that's only to... Hey, wait a minute. What am I doing talking to myself out here on the street?
A lot of men talk to themselves when their wives are in love with somebody else.
She's not in love with someone else. She's in love with me. Today's our anniversary. See? I bought her a present.
Don't be such a schnook. Get in there. You'll find them together.
Okay.
Now, we're going to get some action. Because I have planted the seeds of suspicion, hate, and murder. But then with those holes in his head, I could have planted geraniums.
Where's Griffith? Quick, Derek, hide in the closet. And when he hangs up his hat, strangle him.
Jolly good.
Darling, you're home early.
Step aside, woman. I'm going to search this place. Aha, look. Footprints on the carpet. Big footprints. Made by size 12 shoes. Why didn't you tell me? Your mother is here.
Her mother isn't here, you fool. Those are Derek's footsteps. Ask her about her lover. Go on, ask her about her lover.
How's your liver?
Not her liver, stupid. Her lover. Ask her about her lover.
Was Joe here?
Joe was yesterday. Today it's Derek. Now go ahead. Go over to that closet. Walk over to that closet. Open the door. Go in. Hang up your hat.
Boy, you sure took care of him.
When I get mad, I'm a tiger.
Well, Griffith, don't just stand there. You came home, found your wife with 2 other men. Let her have it.
All right. Here you are, darling. Your anniversary present.
Thank you for the anniversary present. Let's celebrate.
Yeah, let's dance.
Oh, we don't have any music.
Excuse me a minute. Would you like to hire somebody for the music?
Oh, yes. But we don't want just a violin.
Oh, well, I can take care of that. Sit right over here. Right there. Now, a 1, a 2.
Jack will be back in just a moment, but first...
Thank you very much. I hope you all enjoyed the show. Wasn't that a silly sketch? But you know, I always did love that theme, though. What did you do that for?
Because I am a musician.
Good night, folks. I'll be seeing you soon.